Hi guys, today we're going to look at how we can prevent a character from bouncing when moving down a slope. The reason this happens is that the character moves away from the slope and is then pulled back down by gravity. The faster the character is moving, the further away from the slope it will get before being pulled back down. We're going to fix this by aligning the direction of movement to the direction of the slope. Okay, so we have a scene with a character and a slope. The character has a character controller component attached that's used to move the character around and handle collisions with the obstacles. We've covered how this all works in the earlier videos of our 3D platformer series, so take a look if you want to know how it was done. Alternatively, if you'd like to access the project files of previous videos to use as a start point, you can do so by supporting us on Patreon. A link to the relevant project files can be found in the description. Right, let's open up the movement script. We'll go to the update method and quickly recap the relevant parts of the script. First of all, we get the input on the horizontal and vertical axis. We then use this to calculate the movement direction and magnitude. Next, we update the speed of the character in the y direction. First, we apply gravitational acceleration. Then we apply the jump speed if the character is on the ground and the jump button's been pressed. The velocity is calculated from the movement direction, the magnitude, and the y speed. We're going to adjust this velocity to align it with the slope. We'll create a new method to do this. This will take in the velocity as a parameter and return the adjusted velocity. The first thing we need to do is detect the slope of the ground. We'll do this by casting a ray downward from the character. You can think of a ray as a line that's emitted from a source in a particular direction. In this case, the source is the position of the character and the direction is down. We'll use the physics Raycast method to cast the ray and check for collisions. If the ray collides with anything, it will populate the Raycast hit information. This will provide us with the direction the ground is facing. We'll set the maximum distance of the Raycast to 0.2 so that it only picks up collisions close to the character. If there is a collision, we'll create a rotation to rotate from the up direction to the direction the surface is facing. We can do this with the quaternion from-to rotation method. For the from direction, we'll use vector 3 up. For the to direction, we'll use the normal from the Raycast hit information. The normal is a vector that's pointing in the direction the surface is facing. Next, we'll adjust the velocity by multiplying this rotation with the velocity. This will rotate the velocity so that it's now aligned to the surface. We only need to adjust the velocity when moving down a slope, so we'll check if the y direction of the adjusted velocity is less than 0. If it is, we'll return the adjusted velocity. If there's no downward slope detected, then we'll just return the original velocity. Now the method is finished, we need to call it. We'll do that in the update method before the y speed is applied. When applying the y speed, we now need to add to the y value of the velocity rather than just setting it. Otherwise, it will override any speed in the y direction from the slope adjustment. Let's save the script and switch back to Unity to try it out. Now the character moves smoothly down the slope with no bounce. Okay, that covers everything for this video. Hope you found it useful. Please leave any questions or feedback in the comments and subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. If you find our channel useful and would like to help support our work, you can find us on Patreon and Ko-fi.com. Thanks guys!